My name is Kelly Anne, and I'm going to read this book that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It's called Friendship is Forever, and it's 40 pages of quotes, mostly male authors, and I'm going to just read them aloud. I actually read this book the first time this morning, and it was on my list of things to do, so I finally got to it today. So I'll read really loud so you can hear me. Friendship is forever. Friendship makes prosperity more shining and lessens adversity by dividing and sharing it. Cicero. There is nothing on this earth more to be prized than true friendship. St. Thomas Aquinas. We have a school here in Broward County, Florida called St. Thomas Aquinas. I think it's a high school. True happiness arises in the first place from the enjoyment of oneself, and in the next from the friendship and conversation of a few select companions. Joseph Addison. We also have an Addison house. I don't know if they're related. That's in Boca Raton. It is one of the blessings of old friends that you can afford to be stupid with them. Ralph Waldo Emerson. He's a famous writer, although I've never read one of his books of poetry. Flowers are lovely, love is flower-like, friendship is a sheltering tree. Oh, the joys that came down shower-like of friendship, love, and liberty. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of a joy, you must have somebody to divide it with. Mark Twain. Friendship is precious, not only in the shade, but in the sunshine of life. Thomas Jefferson. I could be wrong, but isn't that one of the presidents? The holy passion of friendship is of so sweet and steady and loyal and enduring a nature that it will last through a whole lifetime if not asked to lend money. Mark Twain. That's very funny. A principal fruit of friendship is the ease and discharge of the fullness and swellings of the heart, which passions of all kinds do cause. Francis Bacon. Is Francis Bacon a guy or girl? I'm not sure, but I'll have to Google that. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than to lay down one's life for one's friends. John 15:12-13. So I believe this is John chapter 15, verses 12 and 13 from the Bible. Nothing but heaven itself is better than a friend who is really a friend. Titus Maccius Plautus. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. Romans 12:15. I believe again, biblical scripture, Romans chapter 12, verse 15. I don't know if that's the Old Testament or the New Testament. The language of friendship is not words, but meanings. Henry David Thoreau. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. Aristotle. Aristotle is one of the great philosophers, I guess, in Greek or ancient times. I don't know, AD or BC. Fate chooses your relations, you choose your friends. Jacques Delisle. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. True friendship is seen through the heart, not through the eyes. Unknown. Friendship improves happiness and relieves misery by the doubling of our joy and the dividing of our grief. Cicero. No distance of place or lapse of time can lessen the friendship of those who are thoroughly persuaded of each other's worth. Robert Southey. Do not protect yourself by offense, but rather by your friends. Czech proverb. I really like that one. I think that's really cool. The hedge of protection. Love is blind, but friendship closes its eyes. Unknown. Finally, be you all of one mind, have compassion of one another, love as brothers and sisters, be tender-hearted, be courteous. 1 Peter 3:8. The 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 8, I think. We've all heard this one, I think, at least more than once. Never explain. Your friends do not need it, and your enemies will not believe you anyway. Albert Hubbard. I think that's L. Ron Hubbard. No, maybe it's Albert Hubbard. Don't know if there's a relation there. Friendship is love with understanding. Unknown. A merry heart does good like a medicine. Proverbs 17.22. There is a hardiness about real dignity that never dreads contact and communication with others, however humble. Washington Irving. I still find each day too short for all the thoughts I want to think, for all the walks I want to take, for all the books I want to read, and all the friends I want to see. John Burroughs. Sounds like me. Two are better than one because they have a good forward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift the other. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10. Chapter 4, verses 9 and 10. Again from the Bible. True friendship is a plant of slow growth and must undergo and withstand the shocks of adversity before one can call it by name. George Washington. Presidential? Yes. Friendship, mysterious cement of the soul, sweetener of life, and solder of society. Robert Blair. Yes, we must ever be friends, and all of you who offer friendship, let me be the first, the truest, the nearest, and the dearest. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. The shift of fortune tests the reliability of friends. Cicero. It is not so much our friends' help that helps us, as the confident knowledge that they will help us. Epicurus. Not sure how to spell that. Pronounce that, I mean. Because it's spelled right there. If instead of a gem or even a flower, we should cast the gift of a loving thought into the heart of a friend, that it would be giving as the angels give. George MacDonald. Those who have friends must show themselves friendly, and there is a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24. A friend is one who knows you and loves you just the same. Albert Hubbard. Ah, how good it feels. The hand of an old friend. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And that's it. Friendship is forever. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm going to go back to the library and get other books.